Hello, everyone. Melissa, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Daisy. Hi, PJ. Daisy Judy is stuck with phone on mute in town hall. Can anyone just unmute? She said she left that way. What? Is she good? Is she good now? Did y'all fix the problem? Hello, Steppa. Okay. Um. Yeah, we fixed it. Okay, good. Good. Okay. So I'm waiting for Judy to come back so I can save her. LOL. I sent her the link to get here. Okay, good. Um, hey Tracy. Hey. Okay, so I wanted to welcome everyone into my live. I wanted to start off with the update from a previous case that I had. It was I may hang after, haven't decided yet. Okay. Just let me know, PJ. Hello, Michael. Okay. So like I was saying, I was wanting to start off with an update about a previous case that I gave an update on. I think on my live before last. I cannot remember. But it was about the Hispanic lady who was found in a suitcase off of Delray Beach. I have found I got an update on her case. I'll go ahead and share the screen with you guys. So, husband of woman whose remains were found in 3 floating suitcases in Delray Beach was arrested. A 78-year-old man is behind bars in Palm Beach County, accused of an unspeakable crime. He must have snapped, said a neighbor, Bryce Patton. On July 1st, police received a call from a concerned resident about a suitcase they found in the Intracoastal Waterway. Shortly after, 2 other suitcases were found, all with human remains inside. Everybody was talking about it because you don't find bodies in suitcases very often, said Patton. Police later found 2 other bags in the water with more remains, and they say that the victim was shot. Investigators determined the remains belonged to 80-year-old Dale Barbosa Fontes. Um, I think that is the first time I think that we actually got her name because I don't think they revealed her name in the last article when I updated her case on my last live. Um, Shocked that something that hideous could happen anywhere in America, said a man who lives in the area. Witnesses told police they saw a man in a gold car in the area several times before the suitcases were found. Surveillance video also showed a man climbing down a dock with bags in his hands, and when he reappeared, he no longer had the bags. Detectives say that the man was the victim's husband, 78-year-old William Lowe Jr. Give me just 1 second. Sorry about that. I had a small interruption. What was I? Police later searched the couple's residence on the 300 block of Bennington Drive. Yeah, I hope I'm saying that right. Detectives say they found blood splattered throughout the home and in the shower. Investigators also found a milliliter. Oh my god, I have so much trouble saying that. Milliliter gun in the residence. Additional evidence was obtained from this residence, which led officers to a storage unit where they located a chainsaw that they believe was used in this crime, said Detective Michael Liberta with Delray Beach Police. According to the arrest report, police also found a cooler with what appeared to be blood on it inside of storage unit. A neighbor told police that Lowe's sister owned another unit in the building on the second floor and that she saw Lowe go in and out of that unit. In the arrest report, the neighbor recalls seeing a soup-like substance smeared on the floor. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Substance smeared on the floor from the couple's apartment leading up to Lowe's sister's apartment upstairs about 2 to 3 weeks before the remains. When police questioned Lowe about his wife's whereabouts, he told them she was in Brazil, but could not recall what airline she took. When detectives asked Lowe when he last spoke to his wife, he said he didn't know. According to our partners at CBS 12 News, Law's attorney says Lowe is a Marine veteran who served in Vietnam and was awarded the Purple Heart, adding the suspected murderer has no prior criminal history. Lowe is charged with first-degree murder and abuse of a dead body. He is being held without bond. And this is him, William Lowe. Go ahead and catch up on chat. PJ, my YouTube is messing up. Oh, why is your YouTube messing up? PJ, are the letters like overlapping over the other letters? Oh, geez. Is my StreamYard messing up like Daisy's was on the last live? I sure hope not. That, and it keeps telling me people's lives are in like 5 minutes and they already started. Oh, geez. So it's YouTube. It's not StreamYard. Oh, wow. I saved Judy, everyone. Oh, good. That is awesome, sir. You're a hero, Sifo. Thanks, Sif. Hi, him. Hi, Judy. Ew, what the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking when I first read the article. Good for no bond, exactly. Yeah, I mean, it's good he got no bond. I mean, just killing your wife. I mean, why? You know, like for what? Why would you, you know? So this is the Florida suitcase case, right? Yes, DC. It is the Florida suitcase case. I think last update was in my third live. I think it was last time I gave an update on it. And I think it was just identifying the body. But I don't think they had dropped her name in the last article that I read about it. I think it was just her picture and her race and her age, if I can remember correctly. I think that's was the last case. But thank God her case had gotten solved, and they arrested the person who did it, which just so happens to sadly be her husband. And it's just it's sad. Hello, Kristen. Right, PJ, simmer down, Sofa. No, I'm like Hercules. I'm a hero demigod. Oh gosh. Oh, y'all did it now. Sifa's head didn't grow a little bit bigger. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing that one. But while I have you guys in here, I want to go over a new case that I had just discovered. So this case goes back to June 1st, 2018. And it was about a mom. It was about a newborn found in the ocean off of Palm Beach. And I was just, I guess you can say, interested in the case. Just because, I mean, it was a newborn baby floating in the ocean. I mean, who could have who could be heartless like that, I guess you can say. I mean, it's horrible. I mean, a newborn baby just floating in the ocean is just. Well, I'm glad you're at least finding updates on these cases you're covering. Me too. No, I'm just kidding. So the update on the case that I just gave, the update came from Daisy. Thank you, Daisy, for sending me the article. So thank you, and I appreciate you sending me that. And we are fanning you and feeding the grapes, I guess, huh? Y'all are just what's that called? Like he's the king. Y'all are I can't think of it. I can't think of it. My mind is like all over the place. Cheese would be preferred, thank you. Don't you mean pizza, Sifa? We usually have to wait forever for any kind of updates. Hey, it is not. I mean, it is my fault. I yes, it is. But I have a job, okay? I mean, I'm trying here, Daisy. Yes, trigger warning. Most definitely. I ain't feeding nobody but myself. Sorry, stuff when you're home there. Yes, I only have 49 by commands. What do you want me to do, Sifa? I'm new to this Nightbot stuff. If you want to add more commands, by all means, you can. Like you read that wrong. I was saying I'm glad you found updates because we usually have to wait forever for updates. Not that you were taking forever, silly. Oh, okay. I was reading that wrong. Sepa, we're working on it. Yes, exactly. Thank you, Daisy. We're working on it, Sepa. I want to fix it. Okay, but then fix it. Fix it for me by all means. Fix it for me and go over it together. Like, I got you tomorrow. We will do it. Yes. Me and Daisy got it. We can fix it. And Sifa, you can join in. Okay, so back to this case. So it happened back in 2018, and I'm going back to the original story because I want to give the update on on the case before jumping in on the new update that got posted on August 3rd about this case. So I'm gonna go ahead and share this article with you guys. Okay. So this is again the background story on this case. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start. So more than 4 years after the body of an infant was found floating in the Atlantic Ocean in South Florida, investigators have arrested her mother in connection with her death. Araya Singh, 29, has been identified as the baby's mother and has been arrested on a first-degree murder charge. Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office officials said Thursday. Singh of Boynton Beach was booked into jail and being held without bond. Records showed attorney information wasn't available. This is the mother to the infant who just left her floating in the ocean. Authorities spent years trying to identify the infant known as Baby June because her body was found on June 1st, 2018. An off-duty Boynton Beach firefighter had been aboard a charter boat near the Boynton Beach inlet when he saw the body and called authorities. When you're in law enforcement, the men and women of law enforcement always think they're tough and they've seen it all. But I guarantee you, when you see an infant, a newborn infant, floating in the ocean that somebody has discarded like a piece of trash, it tugs at your heart. Palm Beach Sheriff Rick Bradshaw said. A medical examiner ruled the case a homicide shortly after the baby was found. Detectives initially believed she was born in a medical facility, but it was later determined that she was born in a hotel room bathroom. Investigators worked on the case for years and a reward reached $10,000, but after several years, reached $10,000, but after several tips went nowhere, it was given to cold case detectives. We were starting to look like we were heading to a dead end, Palm Beach Sheriff's Captain Stephen Chervelli said. DNA testing eventually led detectives to the baby's father, who said his girlfriend at the time told him she was pregnant but had taken care of it, which he assumed meant she'd had an abortion, officials said. This is the sweet baby June that was floating in off the ocean in Palm Beach. Sweet, sweet baby. Once the father was eliminated as a suspect, investigators focused on Singh and were able to obtain a covered DNA sample from her that determined she was the baby's mother. It was discovered Singh had given birth to the girl on May 30th, and GPS data and cell phone records showed she was at the inlet on that day, authorities said. About 40 hours later, the baby's body was discovered. Investigators said Singh claimed she didn't know she was pregnant up until she gave birth, and that after she gave birth, she wasn't sure if the baby was alive or dead. By the time the baby went into the inlet, she was already dead, detectives said. Poor sweet baby. Singh allegedly put the baby in a backpack and left the backpack in her car while she attended a class at Florida Atlantic University. After the class, she dumped the baby's body, authorities said. She says she didn't know she was pregnant. She wasn't feeling well. She went to a hotel room. She didn't want to stay home so people wouldn't ask her questions about what was going on, Detective Brittany Christoffel said. She had the baby in the hotel room bathroom. She didn't know she was pregnant until she saw the baby come out. She said the baby landed in the water and she passed out and didn't pick up the baby or check on her at all. After dumping the baby, Singh kept an eye out for information on the case in the news. She searched local news for days and the month after. She did see the first articles on June 1st, so she did know about that and hasn't come forward all this time. Brittany Christoffel said, until recently, Singh had worked as a Lynn University in the campus safety department. We were shocked to learn about the charges against Miss Singh and have ended her employment. We can confirm she has a Lynn University dispatcher since July 2021, a university spokesperson said in a statement. So that is the background story on Baby June. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to scroll up to catch up on chat. Let's have a sleepover, all of us. So what are you talking about? Her mugshot is scary, right? Yes, arrest and prosecute. Exactly. If I'm sleeping tonight, homie. Yeah, you're gonna need that sleep, Daisy. Trigger warning. How can mothers do these things? Do these things? So sad. I know exactly. It's sad. I mean, a sweet innocent baby like that, and you just dump her in the ocean, and then you keep her in your backpack while you go to a class, like as if nothing happened. And you don't have a newborn baby in your car. Like, who does that? I have not slept since Thursday. I will be out probably in 5. Oh, I don't blame you. I would be too. They say women can be more vicious. I mean, I believe it. I mean, this article, this case with Baby June, it's just, I mean, it's crazy and it's sad. It is so sad. I would have took the baby gladly. Yeah, I would have to. I mean, it's sad, honestly. I mean, if you didn't want the poor baby, I mean, you could have given her up for adoption. You know, I meant to say plenty of families would have gladly taken her in. I'll just go from bad to worse. Shake my head. Oh, yes, it does. What is with putting babies in backpacks and duffel bags and such? I want to know the same thing, PJ. Me too. I want to know this same thing. Because it's like I said, it's just it's sad. It really is. So sad. Yes, it is. It's very very sad. I know many families that would love a child. There's so many families out there that would love a newborn baby, and you just instead of going and do the right thing, going to a hospital and delivering a baby the proper way, you instead go to um, a hotel room and do this yourself. And now it's so sad. But since I read this article for the background on Baby June, I'm gonna go ahead and share this article that has the update from August 3rd about Baby June's case. So I'm gonna go ahead and share that.
All right.
Sorry about that, guys. Daisy, your husband just came and bothered me in here. I would have loved to have another baby. So many are failed by their own parents and the system in some cases, and it's true. That so many sweet babies and just children in general are failed by their own parents, which is sad because your parents are supposed to be, you know, one of the few people you're supposed to trust, and you just wouldn't expect this from someone who had given birth to you and produced you and all. It's so sad. Hey, MJ. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this article. So, mother gets 14 years in death of newborn found floating off Palm Beach coast. Um, so a mother who dumped her newborn's body into the ocean off the Florida coast 5 years ago pleaded guilty Wednesday to manslaughter and was sentenced to 14 years in prison. Um, Arya Singh, 30, also pleaded guilty to abuse of a corpse during a Palm Beach County court hearing. She had been facing a second-degree murder charge, which carried a potential life sentence. The infant girl, whose body was found floating off Palm Beach County on June 1st, 2018, by an off duty firefighter, was dubbed Baby June. The Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office launched a massive search for the mother. Detectives checked more than 600 mothers who had given birth in nearby hospitals, but all still had their babies. The case went cold until last year when detectives ran the baby's DNA through a genetic database that turned up a relative of the father. The father told detectives he had not known about the child until a month or two after she was born. He said Singh told him she'd given birth to his child, but had taken care of it. A test of Singh's DNA proved the child was hers. She told detectives she did not know she was pregnant until giving birth in a hotel bathroom. She said she placed the dead child's body in the water a day after giving birth, but that she didn't know if the baby was alive when it was born. An autopsy showed that the baby died of anybody want to help me with this one? I have no idea what this word is. Asphyxiation. I am so saying that wrong. Let me go check these comments because I have no idea. Nope, nothing. Okay. Before being placed in the water. So, yeah, so I'll just add. So, Baby June, mother, pleaded guilty to manslaughter and was sentenced to 14 years in prison. 14 years in prison for a newborn baby. That is just sad. So sad. That all she gets is just 14 years for the death of this sweet baby that just got dumped like as if like just trash. So this baby was suffocated. So baby June died of suffocation before being placed in the water. Wow. That is just crazy. Daisy, I wanted 6 children. Oh. How many children do you have, MJ? Oh, so I haven't checked emails probably in weeks. Let me check now. I'm trying to get better at multitasking. Me too, MJ. Me too. Two sons. Oh, that's so sweet. That's cute. So baby June, it just got dumped in water like a piece of trash in the ocean without a care in the world from someone who's supposed to be her mother. Just dumped her with no care in the world. And then she just gets sentenced with manslaughter in 14 years. I mean, that's basically like a slap on the wrist, isn't it? Or is it just me who's thinking this? I mean, I think she deserved a life sentence. That's just my personal opinion. Multitasking is not my expertise. It's really not. It's not. It's not mine either. I can triple task. Oh, PJ. You have to teach me how you do that, girl. PJ, yeah, I can too, but I can't promise how it's gonna look when I'm done. Oh, jeez. Our more ADHD is annoying. Cut my ass off. PJ, when it comes to technology, I barely single task. Yeah. That's crazy. So how is everyone's night is going? I think I'm all caught up on chats. I am so tired, y'all. I stayed up from last night. What's today? Today's Saturday. So I worked Friday from 6 to 3, was up since 5. Came home and stayed up all day and until 5 or 6 this morning. And then I woke up around I want to say maybe 11. I slept like maybe a little bit, and then I had to get my butt up so that I can go run errands with Daisy today. So I only got maybe a few hours of sleep. Not sure how much. I'm not gonna calculate it. So I'm like extremely tired. ADHD is annoying when I don't take my meds in the morning. Don't I know? Good, I'm eating curry. Did you eat curry last night, Tiff? Micah was literally walking around the store today like a zombie. I was so out of it. I don't even know what we grabbed from the store. I don't know what was bought. I was just walking there for moral support with Daisy. Same LOL with Daisy, but the super focus gets lots of research in rabbit holes. Wait, what? Focus gets lots of research in rabbit holes. A little confused on that one. Yep. You must love curry to eat it 2 nights in a row, Seth. Girl, you was shopping too, don't play. Not at Walmart, not at the store. But I was shopping. I was shopping it up. I was fine, I think, until around like 2 or 3. I got a little zombie-like. I'm very it's out 11 p.m. Used to be 10 p.m. Oh, me too. I used to be like that too. You can ask Daisy. I was bed early. We'd be on Discord, and Daisy's like, "Are you up?" We're on Discord, and I'm passed out sleeping. I'm Port Eastern Indian. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Me too, Daisy. ADHD helps me do so many things at once. I wish I had ADHD, you know? If it gets things done like that. Meaning you get lost in research. Oh, okay, gotcha. You meant like you get into rabbit holes and you just get. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying now. Took me a little minute. Did I miss something somewhere? Are you and Daisy cousins? Yes, MJ, we are. Did no one tell you, girl? But yes, me and Daisy are cousins. And we also live together. So yeah, I'm living with her. Her and Steph actually got me into the YouTube side of cases. We ate cake tonight. Oh, what kind of cake y'all ate? Oh, that reminds me, I have icebox cake in the icebox. After we ate lunch. Yeah, after we ate lunch. It was actually during us eating lunch. I was kind of just tired. I didn't really eat. And then I was just done after that. I love curry. My fave is what? Masala? Am I saying that right? Did I say that right, Melissa? Haley, hey Far. MJ, yes, she's my cousin and lives with us. Yes, I do. Egyptian, Eastern Sudanese? Am I saying Sudanese? Am I saying that right? Is that how you say it, Tifa? Forrest famous tonight in chat. Everybody saying hi to you. You are doing so good, Mike. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That really means a lot. I can save me a piece, please. Girl, I got you. Hey, anyone I missed? Just woke from a nana nap. How was your nap? Yes, you said it right. Yes, you said it right. Okay, good. Not sure how I missed that. Oh. My service is kind of spotty, so it may come off delayed. Girl, you're good. I agree, Melissa. She's doing great. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, Gray Squirrel. So for those of you that are just jumping in, I had gave an update on a previous case which is about the 32 cases on Delray Beach. Y'all might have to replay my live to get the update that I gave. And I also went over a new case on a baby June. This is my third live, and it's great to see you, girl. Aw, thank you. I know I've grown. I think I've grown like a good bit since my first live. And I actually love talking to you guys on here and giving you information on new cases and updates on those cases. Everyone's just saying hi. And fuck you, this is my fave. Aw, PJ. I had to go back and hit the like button. It's usually the first thing I try to do. Aw, thank you. Need to come into Discord more, my God. Yes, I do, Sefa. I agree with you. I do. I think last night Daisy was telling me y'all were on Discord. And I just kind of stuck to myself, I think, last night. I just read my book and scrolling on TikTok. So, but I will jump on Discord after my live with you guys. I definitely will. Yes, you do a great job, Mark. You're a pro. Oh, thank you, Tracy. I don't think I'm a pro yet. But I do think that I am a whole lot better from my first live. But I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Just don't involve your fan. It's not my fault, okay? It gets really hot in the living room, so the fan is like, it's a give or take, Sif. I mean, I try my best to cover up the sound. My fan comes with me. Exactly, PJ. The fan is like a must. It is so hot. It's not like that hot, but it gets like a good. And it's not like cold, I guess you could say, like how I want it to be in the living room. Because if it was up to me, it would be like Antarctica degrees in that living room. And the fan is just like, it's a must.
Watch me.
Fans can become best friends. Exactly. Daisy can teach you how to position your fan. Yeah, she can. Daisy's fan though is like on a it's on a like a desk. Is it a desk? It's on something in her room. He doesn't understand Louisiana heat. Yeah, he Sif, you do not understand Louisiana heat. It gets so hot. Today, like literally felt 120 in Lafayette today. And that's not just in Lafayette, like and Opelousas itself too. Like just it was hot today, like extremely hot, and we were wearing shorts and a t-shirt. It is so hot, it's like ridiculous. You've heard the fans. Oh yeah. When the fan breaks, crap hits the fan. MJ, it definitely does. We probably all panic. It gets hot here in Manchester. Oh gosh. How hot does it get there? They talk with Satan words. Oh jeez. Satan words, Sif? Cities get hot. Ooh, I bet it does. Only problem is our electric bill would spike and we would likely need a new AC unit. Yeah. Most definitely. Because it would just electric bill would be crazy and AC unit would probably freeze up and need a whole new one and it just be a lot of unnecessary money being spent. You don't understand the things your fans say to me. I can't help it. I don't hear what you hear, Seth. We had to get a new unit in May. $7,000? Oh wow. That is a lot, MJ. That is oh jeez. You pay that out in full with a payment plan. I would have had to do a payment plan. Oh, that's a lot of money for a new unit. 80s is hot for us. Ooh. I think what was it? I think today was, let me see if I can go back and look at what my weather app said today was. Let's see. So it says that it's 85 right now. And sure enough, the hottest it got today, or which is around noon, which is around the time we were out, it was 97. 97. And by the time we got home, it was around like around 3 or 4, Daisy, or 5, it was at 100 at that point. So it was so hot today.
Michael Lee, it's time to get off here and go to bed.
How you gonna come up in here and do that?
I love you.
Yeah, whatever. I saw on a social a family cook cookies on a sheet pan in their car window in Louisiana. Oh my, really? And it would cook too. I believe it because with how hot it is down here, you could probably cook eggs too on the road out here. Probably not too sanitary to do it, but you could probably do it and it cooked perfectly fine, like on a stove. Steph also put music on and drown out the noise, homie. It's a package deal. Our fans are part of us. It was 105 last week in KY. This week is high 85. Jeez. Y'all getting it too. Ugh. So hot. It is just crazy. PJ, what? I would love 80-degree weather. Honestly, it's the truth. I mean, it gets so hot that oh my, I would take anything over 100. Anything below 100, I would take. Besides 90 something. Okay, below 90 something, I would take. PJ, we get to 115 here. Oh wow, 115 for that is. Jeez, and I thought it got down here with just 100 degrees. New Englanders aren't made for hot weather. PJ. I'll just squeak through it then. Squeak? What you mean squeak through it? Yeah, for we got to 118 the other day. We did? I didn't even realize we did. Sorry, Afar, we are used to the cold. I wish it was cold down here. I would honestly take winter at this point over summer. It is so hot.
Because it's August.
Wow, 40 sound like my area. We got a new unit a year ago. My what? We have two, one for upper, one for lower. Oh wow, Melissa, that is insane. That is a lot of money. Yeah, MJ, they're not cheap. We had to get a new one back in 2018, and it was around 4K. But we have a smaller. Ooh. I remember that. I think I remember you telling me that. We were talking about it, I think, the other day. PJ. What's a dessert? In the winter, we get below zero, and snow. Oh, y'all get snow? I would love snow. I would love it. I really want snow during Christmas too, because Christmas is like my favorite time of the year. Like, absolute favorite time of the year. I just want one white Christmas. One. Just so I can play with snow on the day of Christmas. That is it. That is like the one thing I want in life. It would make me so happy. The two stories are bad, Melissa. I love snow. So do I. I want so badly. I just want it. PJ never seen snow. I mean, I've never seen real snow either. Because, I mean, one year whenever we had gotten out of school for snow, and it wasn't even snow. I don't know what it was. But it was Louisiana. And it was snow in Louisiana. And it's not snow. They called it snow, but it's not snow. I don't know what it was. It was like a cheap brand of snow. Utah's bipolar weather. Yeah. Louisiana is kind of a bipolar weather too, usually. But lately it's just been hot. We have winter and summer sometimes. Y'all haven't heard of New England weather. No, we have not. But it sounds a lot more bearable than Louisiana heat right now. PJ, we were in Massachusetts for almost 10 years. The winters were brutal. Ooh. PJ, I would love to touch snow before I go. So would I, Far. So would I. I absolutely feel on that one. Laugh my ass off. We can get snow in the summer. Must be nice. I wish we could. I love it. Spent 5 years in Louisiana, Fort Polk. Oh, really? You were in the military? I have family in the military. They're currently stationed at Fort Polk too. I was living with them in Arizona for 6 months. Back in 2021, like toward the end of 2021. Because I came back in June of 2022. So I lived on base for a while in Arizona on Fort Huachuca. MJ, we have 3 stories: basement, middle, and upper. The upper needs own unit because 5 bedrooms are up, and we like it about 6 to 7 in our house. That sounds good, Melissa. Whenever I had my own place, I kept it at like 66. So yeah. I have a lamb chop squeaky toy. Oh. Is that for the doggy? My relatives, the Portuguese side, thinks I'm crazy loving the cold. Yeah, my family called me crazy because I would keep my house on 66, and I would also have my fan on at night. So I was like cold, and I can sleep so good when it's cold. I cannot sleep when it's hot at all. I can't. 67, Melissa, 67 in the house. Yes, MJ. Yes, 67. That is so good. Hi, Milo. You heard Milo?
Yeah.
I like my home cold for sure. I love winter. So do I. I can sleep when it's cold. I love that. It feels so nice. Sorry I'm missing out on chat because I've been loving on Milo. You love on that cat so much, Daisy. Melissa, I can never come over. I prefer the house to be close to 80. Sifa, I would die in your house. I would die. Like, without a doubt, die. 80, I could not sleep in that. Could not. Except for my dog has a big lamb chop and a baby lamb chop. That is so cute. Lucky. Sifa, you are insane. Exactly, Daisy. That's what I'm saying. He has lost his mind. I want the giant one so bad. Louisiana has icy slush. Yeah, that's what it is. Not snow, but icy slush is what we had. That's what I am thinking, Safa. I wouldn't have to bring my jacket. Oh no, MJ. Oh no, I could not. I have a few short videos on our snowstorms last winter. Oh my gosh, you should show that to me or send that to me. I love winter. I just love snow. PJ, I will go look. Oh, you said you have a few short videos. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go look. As soon as I get off of here, I will go look. BRB, don't end it. I'm not gonna end it, Daisy. MJ, I know sounds crazy, but it makes me hot, and my hubby works in a business that boils aluminum. It's about 140 degrees. We like temp at 67 year round. Girl, I know 67 is like a good temp. I like that. Who is Milo, Daisy? Must have missed that also. Oh, MJ, Milo is Daisy's son's cat. He's adorable. He's gray and a white cat. He's adorbs. Milo is a meow. Yeah, you hear him, MJ, in our lives. Because Daisy has like a little room where she has like her mic set up and a desk, which is where I'm currently at. And Milo chills in here, and you'll hear him throughout the live sometimes, just meowing out of nowhere, just wanting attention. Where is AZ Fort Huachuca? Yeah, Arizona. It's Sierra Vista, Arizona, Fort Huachuca. It's what was it called? It was for like special intelligence for people in the army who's like in that area in the military. So yeah. That's where I was. That's where my family, not my family, but like part of my family was stationed. At for 2 years before I moved in with them for 6 months. So we got the giant one here at Dollar Store for $5. That is cheap. What store would Dollar Store I need it? Oh my gosh, that's It makes sense, Melissa. I would freeze currently. Nope, it's for me, not Nina. What if Nina wants it though? So, what are we buying for $5? It's a squeaky toy that's like made for dogs, but Sifa likes to squeeze it. I don't know why, but he does. And Melissa was telling Sifa that there's a huge one that he wants. That's for $5 over there at the dollar store where she lives. Sleep all snug as a bug under blankets. Yes. Yes, most definitely. Snug as a bug. And I sleep so good when it's cold. So good. Hi, Nathan, with your fake meow. Nathan, Sifa knew it was you.
What?
Sifa knew it was you.
Oh. Anything with your fit me out. Oh.
Oh, it's a cat. Oh, my boy's name is Rico. He is 18. Had him since 4 weeks old. Aww. Sifa, when I go again, I'll look for you a pig and lamb chop. He would be so excited. MJ $5 at a dollar store for a giant lamb chop. Oh, yeah. He was just running to MJ. Wow, 18. I do cat rescue. Aww. Hi, Judy. Shelter in. What you mean? I graduated from high school in Sierra Vista. Oh my. Oh, you did? Judy. Yay, thank you, Melissa. Hand pink wave. Ah, okay, now I see what you're saying. She doesn't have teeth and she doesn't know how to play with toys. Oh. Gotcha. My phone keeps leaving out your IMG. Judy. Sierra Vista was my childhood hometown. This is weirding me out. I actually liked living in Arizona in Sierra Vista. It's like a small little town. It reminded me a lot of like Opelousas. Everything was kind of like close, except for like the really good stuff. Like what was it? What was that place? I can't think. We had to go to Tucson for it. Like for the really good movie theaters, we had to go to Tucson. And for Dave and Buster's, that's what it was. For Dave and Buster's, we went to Tucson, which was 2 or 3 hours from me, from base. And I had a blast living in Arizona for 6 months. I enjoyed it. I think if I had the opportunity to go back, like for a visit, I would totally go. When I was growing up, I spent more time with dogs than people, so the sound of squeaky toys is soothing to me. Oh, okay, that's understandable. You and Daisy sound very much alike. I get that not a lot, but I heard it before from another person. I'm not sure who. I think it was from Sifa. I think Sifa was one who said that we sounded like whenever I first started coming around. Whenever Daisy would go not go live, I meant like be on Discord with Sifa. Okay, I'm back. Where did you go? We do hear that a lot. Yes, I said that. Yeah. Sifa was the one who said that me and Daisy sounded a lot alike whenever we talked. Which, I mean, I don't hear it. Like, I go back in my lives after and I listen to it and I'm like, I don't think me and Daisy sound alike, like, at all. Took my bath, homie, and took my meds. Meds, I can't spell them. Need sleep. So do I, Daisy. She walks the property and made sure everything was secure. MJ, yeah, girl. She has her nightly shifts where she gotta do that, girl. But MJ, was it? Yeah, it was you who said that you were from Sierra Vista, right? What was your favorite thing to do in Sierra Vista? We got coffee a lot because just that was just my family's thing was Sierra Vista. In Sierra Vista, we got coffee a lot and we got Dutch Bros. Dutch Bros is so good. So good. I love that place. You just took a bath, Daisy. What the hell is going on? I'm about to come join you on panel on board, but fair warning, I may fall asleep on panel. Girl, you good. Go ahead and jump up. Come on. MJ, what do you mean? I want Dutch Bros. I know we talked about it. I think we were talking about coffee one day. But Dutch Bros is so like, oh, it is so good. I think Dutch Bros is better than Starbucks. So better than Starbucks. And their customer service is amazing, like top notch.
Oh,
Hi,
sorry.
Daisy. My God, pink drinks today. That's not me who likes pink drinks, Seth. That's Daisy. You should be telling Daisy that. Daisy bought some pink drinks today too. She bought a lot. And funny thing too. Today, Sif, that when we went to Walmart, we always go down the drink aisle and we look for the Starbucks pink drinks. And there's always like a limited amount on the shelf. Like normally it's like sometimes 2, maybe 3. And today she got 5. And when we went to go check out, there was like a whole shelf of pink drinks that was just sitting there. And when we walked by it to go to the cashier to get checked out, she looked at it and she looked at me and she was like just the face she made was like, all this time, really? It was right here. And I could have been had this drink on deck at the house. Syphilis, so did I, and I know where my supply is now. Yeah, we have to go to Karen for Walmart for her pink drinks because Walmart in Opelousas just never has it.
Hey.
Hey.
So, how's life? Sorry. Go ahead and read your comment.
Oh. We went to Bisbee, Tombstone, San Carlos River, Tucson. There was nothing but GIs running around town. Oh, GIs. Bisbee. I went to Bisbee. I loved Bisbee. Loved Bisbee. My Aunt May, who I was living with in Arizona, she took me to Bisbee because she loves it there. And oh my gosh, like I loved it. It was like a kind of like an old Western town vibe kind of thing, like a hippie kind of town. And it was great just to see like a different like area. And we found this like really cute honey small store, and their honey was just amazing. It was so good. Go ahead, Daisy, what you were saying?
Oh, I don't even remember, girl. I really don't.
We went clubbing at San Cortez, Kings Court, got rooms at shitty hotels. Sounds like you had an amazing Daisy. Where did you go? Sounds like you had an amazing uh childhood, MJ. Sounds very adventurous. Sifa from Starbucks, yes, from Starbucks. Melissa, Daisy, and Sifa are obsessed with this pink drink. Obsessed. I mean, I think it's okay. I don't think it's all that. That's just my personal opinion. But Daisy and Sif absolutely love the drink. Whatever, Micah. What'd you say whatever to me for? Yes, but the bottle. Oh, you got bottles of it? You didn't go to Starbucks? I got the bottle ones, also Sifa, and one fresh from Starbucks. Yes. She got both today. Bisbee is the best. Hippie. Yes. Like I said, I loved Bisbee. Loved it. I just closed StreamYard a little by accident. Are you coming back up? Daisy is messing up. Yeah, I think her meds are kicking in right about now. I think her meds are kicking in just a little bit. But Daisy, are you coming back up, or I'm gonna get me some matcha tomorrow? I heard so many people, Sif, talking about the matcha, and I want to try it. Welcome back, Daisy.
Oh my god, so my meds are not kicking in. I'm just dropping everything and like unplugging my charger. I'm just all over. I'm a whole mess right now.
You're a whole mess.
Yeah.
Give me some. Oh yeah, Sifa. So about the matcha, let me know how that tastes because I have seen it. Like it's trending all over TikTok. And there's this one guy who I watch on TikTok, and he's like a big coffee person, and his like favorite drink is matcha, and he says it's so good. So I want to try it, but I'm scared to. So let me know how that goes. It tastes good. It does. I'm gonna have to try it. Daisy, I'm gonna have to try that matcha thing from Starbucks next time we go.
Yeah, because you're always getting like the caramel stuff and toffee and all that. So yeah, you need to venture out with different flavors. I mean, I can't talk. All I do is try. All I do is the pink drink. So
Yeah, you get nothing but the pink drinks from Starbucks. But I definitely want to try the matcha drink next time we go.
what the heck is matcha?
It's the green. All I know is that it's like a green drink. That's all I know. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. But all I know is that it's green. So I've been drinking matcha for 15 years. Jeez. 15 years. That's a long time. Wow, I got 10 views up in here. You put your name as Sleepy Daisy?
I did. I named myself.
What time do you have to get up tomorrow?
I mean, we usually like to leave for 7:30 so we can get there at 9:30 and then visit for like 3 hours, you know. But we honestly can be there anytime, like from 7:30 to like 12:30.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're gonna probably leave around like 8:30 or 9. Just depends on how hard it is for me to wake up.
Gotcha.
And because of
So-
what happened last night, I feel like I'm gonna be up all night again. I really hope that's not the case.
Oh yeah. Maybe do what I told you earlier if you remember.
I don't.
It was about your tooth, the reason why you didn't go to bed last night, right? Or was it your meds you said?
Heartburn. Oh my gosh,
yeah.
it was so horrible. Like it was so bad that I had to like sit up and like I did drink a glass of milk like Judy told me and that kind of helped. And then my medicine for the heartburn kicked in,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. I was just so irritated by the heartburn and I couldn't sleep. So I just laid here and played around on freaking YouTube until morning, daylight hours. And I was like, oh crap.
You sound like me.
Yeah, I didn't even know you were up that late. I wish I would have known I would want to hang out with you.
I know. I mean, I thought you were sleeping because last time I texted you, you said that you took your meds. So I thought you were like passed out sleeping. So I was like, ugh. The one night that I'm
No,
actually up at to like 4 in the morning, Daisy's like knocked out.
no. Yeah, MJ, it's horrible. And I can say that I do have like really good medicine that controls it, but I had run out of one of them, which is like the fast acting one. So I had to wait for the other one to actually work.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's pretty much a lifetime thing for me. I have to stay on heartburn medicine. I mean, I can drink water and get heartburn.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you had it like that bad.
Yeah.
Did you start drinking it at 4 years old, Syphil? Ma'am, I'm 32. Yep, Syphil's in his 30s. I thought Syphil was really young too whenever I first met him.
He looks like he's like 18.
I know. So actually, let me fix that sentence. So whenever I first met Syphil, when I heard his voice, because his voice is like so deep, I thought he was older. Like in his what I said, Daisy. I think I said he was like I thought he was like in his 40s or something.
Yeah, you do.
But then whenever I saw his picture, he looked really young.
Yep.
Love you, Steffa. My voice really isn't deep. It is. On Discord, I don't know if it's maybe just Discord or what, but it really does sound deep on Discord.
I've tried telling him that. He doesn't think his voice sounds deep, but I think it does. And many other people do too.
I know. I think his voice is like so deep on Discord. So is anybody else going went live today? I think you said Blind was going live
He
or
was supposed to, and I haven't heard from him since, so I don't know what's going on with that.
um well.
I have a lot of cases and stuff to cover, so if tomorrow is not as stressful and I'm exhausted, I'm gonna do like a catch up live, and then I'm gonna play the game that we play for a little bit. So that's what I'm
Ooh, are
doing
you doing
tomorrow.
the draw game or the word one?
I might do a poll for that. Actually, that's a good idea. I'll see what everyone wants to play.
Yeah, you should definitely do a poll because I'm voting for the draw game because the other game sucks. I can't type fast enough.
Yeah, and tomorrow is going to be my first members only live. So, and mostly everyone that's close to me is a member already, so it'll be fun.
It
And
will
even if
be.
you're not a member, guys, if you're in here and you're not a member, it's not to exclude anyone. I just wanted to be able to do a members only live because, like that's one of the milestones that they encourage you to do. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow.
Yeah, like Daisy said, it's not to exclude anyone because we welcome everyone. Everyone is
Yeah.
welcome into our lives. It's just kind of to how do I say it? Like kind of like to celebrate the members, I guess, like for
Yeah,
subscribing.
like to bring them, like whenever you do get memberships, there's certain tiers, and certain tiers, you promise, you have different things that you bring to your members only. So that's one way I'm gonna do it.
It's kind of like to appreciate them, for
Yeah,
subscribing. And
yeah. But I do have a lot of members, and I thank everyone. And Micah, we are going to get you up there. You're already doing a really good job. Um, I commend you for that because you are always on top of looking for your updates, and you get interested. You're like kind of like me where something just grabs our attention and we cover it, to bring awareness to it. And like I actually like how you handle your channel. Like you're doing really well.
oh, thank you. That means a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think we really do are on like the same page as for like any case that like we see that kind of grabs our attention. We just like go do a live about it. I mean, like today, for example, for this live, I didn't plan on bringing up the Baby June case, and I was actually looking on the website for the update on the previous case that I had, and then I saw the Baby June um kind of like thing on the side for the case, and then it caught my attention, and I was like, ugh, I am so bringing this up in the live.
Yeah, it happens like that sometimes. Like that time whenever you were live, and I just got that notification from Twitter, and I was just like, I'm gonna give this to her to cover because it was breaking. So, and that's the thing, we don't have a shortage of cases, that's for sure. I mean, you do a simple like search every day for like, news, like breaking news today or whatever, and there's so much going on.
Yeah, there's like so many cases going on. Um, like I mean, sometimes I don't know how to search it up on stuff, so like I can't really find it. But I mean, I do sometimes find stuff on my own, and sometimes Daisy, well, most of the time I should say, Daisy sends me some of the cases that other people have sent to her.
Yeah, they'll
For
tell
her to,
me to send it to you or to Sifa, whoever wants to cover it.
hmm.
So we
Yeah,
appreciate y'all.
yes. I appreciate everyone who sends Daisy cases to send to me or to Sifa. And I appreciate you, Daisy, for sending them to me and for helping out with my channel, and for also for getting me started on the YouTube side. And also thank you to Sifa too, because Sifa is also another person who has got me started on the YouTube side, because I honestly was not thinking about doing YouTube at all. Um, like that thought never went through my mind at all until I met Sifa.
I'll put
Um,
you out. Sorry, I was talking to my hubby.
you could. Um, and Daisy was telling me everything about like her channel and some of the cases that she talks about, and I'm really interested in cold cases and missing person cases and crime case, just excuse me, crime cases in general. Just really interests me. Yeah. For monetization. Oh, he's reapplying
Yeah,
on the 19th.
yeah. So he's kind of in the situation where me and Killshot were, where we had to go through stuff and reapply. So he's just waiting for his date to come around.
Aw. Well, good luck to you, Sif. Kristen, what did I miss? You missed a lot. you miss out a lot. We pretty much just been chatting. Um, pretty much just been chatting on here, and we I covered an update on a previous case, and I also um, went over a new case too. Um, yeah, so you pretty much just chit chatting.
Trying to think if there's anything that I have that I could present, but I can't. Brain can't function right now.
Wait, what?
I was gonna see if there was anything I could bring up just to like help you out and show a case or something. Because I have
Um,
so many that people have sent me. I have to go through them, and I swear I need to start using my planner and my notebook and start writing things down because, like PJ was saying, the ADHD is real, and it's so hard to keep up with everything because it's like you want to try to get on a schedule, but then you have breaking news or you have these crazy articles that come out that you just you want to bring awareness to it. So it's really hard to keep like to stay on a schedule.
and it is. I know it is for you, because I'm just getting started, so it's kind of it kind of hard, but I know for you it's really hard. Because I mean I see it, people sending you so many cases and you looking at them at every single one that people have sent you, and there's so many that you want to cover, but just not enough
Yeah,
time, I guess, to make enough lives for all of the cases that they have sent you. And I mean, it's hard. I mean, Daisy's like all over the place. 9 times out of 10, most of the day when you catch her, she's all over the place trying to support and shout out lives and being in the lives, even if it's just in chat. She's always busy, busy, busy.
yeah. I'm learning that YouTube is definitely a job. It's not easy. You do have to put in the effort, like to keep your channel rolling. It's just a lot of people seem to think that it's easy. You just, oh, I'm gonna create a channel and go live, but it's like there's so many like policies. You don't want copyright claims or strikes, and it's just it's a lot. It's a lot. But you do have us to help you along the way. As you go and as you reach different milestones, we'll be there to help you. So
I don't know, and I'm honestly so grateful that I have the community that I'm in to support me uh in what I'm doing. I'm so grateful for that. Sorry, I was cleaning, getting ready for travel in a couple days. Oh, where are you going, Kristen? I have to go back to the beginning because I came in late. Oh, MJ, you didn't come in too late. I mean, you were here earlier and we were talking. I don't think you missed much.
yeah, thank you to the replay crew, by the way. You guys are
Huh?
amazing. Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
replay crew, the ones who
Mhm.
miss stuff and then they watch it after the live. Like it's awesome that we have supporters that do come back and watch what they missed.
I know, it's crazy because sometimes I like the ones who comment, I'm like, they weren't in the live, and then I'm like, oh, that's the replay crew. Like they go
Yeah.
back and then they watch it and they like really intently like listen to everything, and they comment, and it's crazy.
Yeah, that's something else I have to do with PJ's case that she's covering with that school shooter, Ethan Crumbly. She played a lot of different audio clips and stuff that I missed, and I haven't been able to go back and listen to that. So definitely on one of my days where I'm not doing a live or anything, I'm gonna catch up on all of that.
I'm gonna have to catch up tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing that because I didn't even know PJ was covering that on her page. But I will definitely go to PJ's page tomorrow and that because that's interesting. Safe travels, MJ. Hope you're going someplace fun.
Yeah, and just a side note to our community here. So
It's awful.
once like we're monetized, you can monetize your old content that was already up there when you monetize, but to get kind of revenue or like
Why you
anything for
have to
your
use further
views,
than that?
you have to go back and kind of rewatch people's lives to get that rolling. So just a heads up for like Killshot has like all the requirements. And so I've been trying to kind of go back and watch all of his videos or lives that I've missed just to kind of support him in that way because it sucks how it works. Like you would think that you could just monetize and you can go off of already like the views you have, but you have to have like it's all the new viewers that come in after you're monetized, which I think is ridiculous, but whatever. It's YouTube.
Yeah, being monetized is like it's a whole process in itself.
It is stressful.
Daisy, Tuesday morning, heading to Mississippi.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, I remember now. Kristen. I'm gonna be on the road too tomorrow for a good bit. It's like 2 hours there, 3 hours without my phone, but a good visit, and then 2 hour drive home. So it's gonna be a long day tomorrow for me.
yeah. Well, safe travels to you, Kristen.
Yes, Kristen, for sure.
And to safe travels also to MJ. And my crooked letter, etc. I love that. Have a great time, Kristen. Oh, I get
I'm
where she got
confused.
that from.
What does that mean?
I think that's from am I correct? P Valley. I think. Is that where you got that from, MJ? From that TV show? Because that's where that's what's popping up in my head when I read that comment. It's a TV show, and I'm gonna have to explain to you off of live. Thanks, MJ. Just a quick turnaround to get daughter back to Ole Miss and then back to Florida for me. Oh, your daughter's in college. Oh, we did hot August nights, Kristen. So yes, it is fun. Oh, also MJ, I went once several years ago. What is hot August nights?
So Hot August Nights is a huge event in Reno, and we all know about it from Kylie's case because Hot August Nights was going on around the time she went missing. So, like, just seeing it recently, people talking about it, it brings back so many memories. But yeah, it's a really, really huge event in here.
Yeah, because I know I heard it before in your live, Daisy, whenever you were going live about Kylie's case. And yeah, I saw someone, I think, had made a comment about it, and I meant to ask, and it just slipped my mind, I guess, with everything else going on with your live about Kylie. I'm sure you will make the trip fun and memorable, Kristen. For the most part, I love trips. I love being outside of houses. I kind of like trips. Depends on where we're going. If we're going to the beach, then the trip is so worth it. But if we're taking a trip that was so long, like going to Maine, then I never want to do that again. MJ love road trips too, but nothing longer than 8 to 10 hours for me. Learned that on our trip to Maine from Louisiana. That's literally what I said before I even seen Daisy's comments. That trip to Maine was so long, but Maine is also so beautiful. I loved it when we were there, but the trip,
It's oh my gosh, it's like it was like never ending. Felt like we were never going to get there.
yeah. I think next time we want to go to Maine, we're just gonna book a flight because that trip was so long.
Y'all, and funny story, we had to stop overnight because we were so tired. and Ivan had his cat Milo with him, and the hotel specifically said no pets, but we were like we have to stay here. So he was like a lot smaller then, but Micah had him covered like in a blanket, but his legs and stuff were hanging out.
His
So we
tail
were
was hanging
yeah.
out.
So we were like, oh my god, the lady's window is like right there. I hope she doesn't see us. And then he goes and gets underneath the bed where it's like a box frame. It was so we had to take the
Oh my
bed
god,
frames
yes, I
apart
remember that.
to
We
get him
had
out.
Yes, we had to literally push the bed away from the wall, lift up the mattress
Yeah.
because it was kind of like a box thing at the bottom. So like it's like kind of hard to explain, but like he kind of went in kind of like from the back, like where the headboard is. I guess there was a gap right there. So like
Yeah.
he went in and he was like underneath the mattress, and I guess he couldn't get back out or he didn't want to. And
Yeah,
so
he's
we
probably
had to
scared.
yeah, we had to lift up the mattress and get him out of there. And then Ivan had to like keep a close eye on him. It was just a whole mess in there.
Yeah. And then I thought we were taking the route where we were going to bypass New York City. And before I knew it, I saw the New York skyline and I was like, yeah, we're going through the city. But it really wasn't that bad at that point.
It wasn't, and I was so excited because I wanted to go through New York, but Daisy was like, "You don't want to go through New York because it's such bad traffic." And we ended up still
Girl.
going through it, but it wasn't that bad.
Well, because when we took the trip the first time, it was during COVID, so everyone was traveling.
Mhm.
So, like, when we had the directions on our map, it said that, like, we should have went from this point to this point in, like, 10 minutes, and it took us, like, an hour and a half
Jeez.
because of traffic. It was a nightmare.
Oh well, I mean, I'm happy about the way that the trip ended up happening. Because I want to see like actually experience New York, like actually be in New York, not just kind of like pass through. But I was excited to see what I did see, so I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool. We go max 6 hours now at a time. It's 12 hours between locations. It's just healthier to stop and rest and make some fun. Most definitely, MJ. Massachusetts to Nevada was brutal with dog and cat. Oh yes.
And that's a long drive.
Mhm.
Like,
Very
that's
long.
East Coast all the way to Nevada. Oh
Mhm.
my gosh.
Yeah. And I just had to make a drive from Arizona back to Louisiana, and we had um 4 dogs.
Oh,
Yeah. So I mean it wasn't as long as a drive as that, but I could just about imagine with I mean you had just a dog and a cat, and I mean we had four and it wasn't that long of a trip, but it was still kind of brutal because we had to do a lot more stops than we normally would if we didn't have animals. So it took us a little longer than normal, but I mean it was good.
we made it work.
Yeah.
Could you hear that when I pressed it?
Huh?
Oh, I didn't know if you could hear something. I was unmuting by accident.
Oh. Cat in a trip I could not do. Our older also did really well. Cali to Florida. Oh wow. That's like way across.
Yeah, that's from the West Coast all the way to the East Coast. The
Wow.
southern East Coast, but still.
San Francisco is a cool city. However, I would never, ever drive there again with a 5 speed. Look at me go.
Oh, MJ, that has to be rough with a freaking Fox with like a manual. I love driving manual, you know, but not in cities and stuff.
Mm-mm. Mm. Could not do it. Ooh. I feel like my nose is like so stuffy, but I don't know why. Cause it's like just been really like runny, I guess, the last few days. Wow, we're almost at 2 hours for this live. I think that's the longest live I've ever had. Daisy, are you getting sleepy?
I'm just really mellow right now, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get some sleep.
Well, that's good.
I'm gonna put on Breaking Bad.
Are you gonna watch it without me? Are you
I'm
serious?
just kidding. No.
I wish you could have more.
Do you ever figure out how to stream the lives on 2 channels, Daisy?
Oh, let's try it. Okay, so, geez. Okay, you go to settings. I don't know what the hell they were talking about.
Oh, is that what you were telling me about earlier when Blind and Killshot were live?
I think so. Maybe you click on settings because we're on your channel.
I'll click on settings. Let me see. Hold on.
It's at the bottom,
I see. Okay, I have it opened.
and your options are just camera, audio, virtual background, and hotkeys.
I literally choked every.
I have camera, audio, virtual background, recording, hotkeys, layouts,
Hell,
and
use
guests.
some fucking rockets, dude.
And what was the last one?
Yes,
Yes.
guest.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you click on that.
Okay. It says guests can stream this to their own destinations.
Yeah. Is there an option like to choose me?
I guess we're about to see.
And we're just testing this out. Y'all don't have to go over to mine. We're just testing it out.
Oh, I have to upgrade to do that.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Upgrade your plan to allow your guests to stream their own destinations.
Okay. Well, at least we know how to do it now.
Well, it says learn more about guest destinations, so maybe it explains like what it.
Yeah, but you probably do have to upgrade because I know Blind and Killshot are on the paying plan. So we could do it like if me and you want to cover a case together, we can do that. And that's kind of what me and PJ are going to be doing and stuff like that. So yeah.
Oh, that is what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is how you work it. I clicked on more information on the guest destinations, and it says how to enable guest destinations is you head to StreamYard, enter a studio, click settings, then click guests. Check the first box. Guests can stream this to their own destinations. Now, when your guests enter the studio, they will see this button, stream this to your audience, and then want to know the 3 reasons so the live stream guest stations take out the blog post. Okay. And then I guess you just enter their YouTube channel. It has a video on it.
Yeah, we can figure it out. Like later, once you're able to be able to do like the basic plan,
Mhm.
we can figure it out. Because right now, you're trying to build your watch time hours anyway, so this is really good that you've gone on for so long to build up your watch time hours. So.
Yeah, because I definitely need more watch time hours for sure.
And I can teach you how to do videos. It is very it's a learning curve, but once you get it, I mean, you know how like on TikTok, you know how already how to do transitions and all that.
Hmm.
Well, the software and stuff that we use, I can show you, and you can do all of that stuff, but they just have like so much more options.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like time consuming for some people. Sifa can do it really really quick, which is why he's gonna be helping me do videos. But um, yeah, like once you learn it, it's really not that hard.
Is Sifa still in here?
I don't know where he's at. Let me see. Let me type his name. Sifa. Yeah, he's quiet. Are you lurking, Sifa?
He probably is. I haven't seen him comment in a while.
Sifa's being a lurker tonight.
What? Hit the gas, clutch,
Oh,
for brake, and use all three. I should probably go to bed.
so
What?
Sifa had an episode, so he probably fell asleep for a little bit. Oh, Sifa, how
Oh,
are you
yeah.
feeling now?
Yeah, how are you feeling, Seth?
MJ, why did you have to bring up snacking? I really want a snack. Did you ever eat that ice cake? I want a piece of that cake you had.
Oh no, I didn't eat any yet. I didn't leave from the streamer yet, but yeah, they have that in the icebox if you want to get you some.
I might check it out.
It's in a
Container.
white to go, yeah, white to go
Yeah,
plate kind of like thing.
yeah. I don't know, Sifa. Let's see. The last time you commented was
I would
it
say
wasn't very
maybe
long.
like
So
30
you
minutes.
commented at 11:48 my time, which was 10:48 your time, Sifa, and then you just came back. Oh, like 12 my time. So yeah, about 30 minutes ish.
Yeah, 30 minutes. That doesn't sound good, Sifa.
Did you get any sleep last night, Sifa, at Aurora today?
Yeah, did you get any sleep, Sif? Because I know normally he's like up late.
Our sleep schedules are all out of whack.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah,
I
he
think
said he
that's
got some sleep.
okay. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do this week is sit down tomorrow and schedule out my week in my planner and stick to it. Because the more that you're like consistent also helps, and like advice I can give to you, Micah, is what kind of Killshot and Bond helped me and Sifa with is like the shorts is really important for you right now because so if you notice when people are just like on the shorts thing, they just scroll and then a lot of people, if they like your content, they'll automatically hit the subscribe button. So I mean I went from 865 when Killshot told me about it
Hmm.
to like 900 within like a week and a day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it actually worked. You just have to put out, you know, content, and it doesn't matter. Like you can do funny videos, you can do um, just stuff that you know people will engage with, and
Yeah.
just be consistent with it. Like so, like say if you drop a short every day around one or two, do that every day. You can drop one or two shorts. That's what I did, and I mean, some of my shorts were getting like over 1,000 views.
Daisy,
Hmm?
I have a community.
Oh, it happened. It came through.
Yeah.
Oh, yay! You got your community tag. Congrats.
Thanks. I went to
Moving on up.
go I went to go check, just to go look at my shorts to see like, what what shorts I had so far. And I saw the little thing at the top said community and I was like, oh, it happened.
Yeah, good. That way you can engage with your, you're like, I'm going to be going live tomorrow at this time. Or, drop flyers like I was telling you. And like kind of how we do is I'll show you how to like promote um, a video of someone that you just want to shout out and just support.
Yeah.
I'll show you how to do that too.
Good, good, good. A schedule is very important. MJ, yes, it is. I want to get on a schedule. I want to like post like 2 days out of the week at least, and maybe do like short lives in between to kind of like update or like wait until my next day that like I have to go live to give the update. But I know for sure I definitely want to do 2 days out of the week. I'm just not sure on what 2 days yet.
Yeah, you
Um,
have to kind of plan it once you get your schedule for the week, which is not bad. And you can set it around your work schedule.
yeah, yeah. My schedule's all out of whack. Reality does shorts.
Every now and then. So that's what I was saying. So he, like, I noticed his consistency, like, and he is in the UK. So, like, his hours are different, but I know every day at the same time, I'll get notifications where he dropped like 2 or 3 videos,
Hmm.
and it's always around the same time. And then he'll do a live either once a week or every 2 weeks, something like that. And then he'll drop a short here and there. But he's always very consistent, like he sticks to his schedule.
Well, we gonna have to jump on that. We got a schedule.
Yeah, Melissa. So yeah, they kind of recommend the lives, and you if you do videos, you want to do like a video premiere. That way you can get engaged with your chat there. And but for Micah, starting off, shorts is you get into the algorithm, and you gain a lot of subs with shorts.
Yeah, I remember Daisy telling me that in the beginning. But it's just so. I mean, I find it kind of difficult with shorts because I never know like how to go about posting it because I know that I can't go straight from TikTok and kind of repost it to the YouTube short.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't for some reason, like, I guess because it's another platform to another platform, so they don't push it into the algorithm. But say you do record one or whatever on TikTok, and then you upload it into, say, CapCut or Canva, something like that, and you add your own, effects and transitions, and you make it your own original out of theirs. That's how a lot of people do it. And you can even shout them out. Like, if I happen to catch their name on TikTok, I'll try to put it in the description. That way you are shouting them out.
Yeah, I definitely have to buckle down on shorts.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'll help you because in shorts, you want to put your hashtags in the title.
Mhm.
And then on your videos, you want to put your hashtags in the comment, in the description. Because for videos and lives, it's the thumbnail and the title is what catches people's eye. So that algorithm is harder to get into. So, like I said, you have all of us that are, a little bit ahead that we can help guide you into how to kind of do it.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. He also gives an acknowledgement to comments might not be necessarily himself, but you are recognized, and there are plenty comments.
Yeah, I did notice that his chat always is so full of people. So a lot of times he'll see my comment every now and then, but like if I send a super chat, even if it's just $2, he will highlight those and say them. But for those channels, because they're so big and their chats have like so many people watching, it's really hard to engage. Like, I can't imagine trying to keep up with an audience that big.
I don't know, because he gets like a lot of viewers, and
Hmm.
for him to like be that interactive with like his comment section the way that he is, and things like that. I mean, it's a lot.
And yeah, and I've always really liked Harsh because he doesn't do drama. He doesn't really do panels ever. Puts out
Yeah.
facts. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, I don't really watch him probably as much as you do, but I know that you got me watching him because he's like he does like really some good content on his channel, and he's like you said, he's not about the drama, which I
Yeah.
mean is good because that's Nowadays, it's just all about the drama on every platform, not just YouTube. Every platform is
Right.
about drama nowadays.
And he doesn't just, well, like right now he's on the Colbert stuff, but I watched a lot of his shows. Like after I got through all the drama channels, I was like, I'm gonna just stick to Harsh because all of this is just too much.
Yeah, he just presents, states his thinking, and moves on. He doesn't rant.
Right.
Yeah.
Killed yourself.
You said he's doing the Kohlberger right now?
Oh yeah, he has a bunch of Kohlberger case like videos.
Um, so about that case, is there anything like new on that? Like about Kohlberger?
So you remember that they were saying that he had an alibi, and maybe
Mhm.
someone in chat that's following more closely can elaborate, but his alibi was pretty much that like he wasn't in the area that night, and that all the phone pings that they did pick up on him being in the area like
Mhm.
nearby is because quote unquote he likes to do these long drives every now and then in different areas and stuff like that. Like that's a weak alibi to me, and they better have like a lot of evidence to back that up because you know what I mean. Like that's not, to me that's not a really solid alibi.
Yeah, I saw that. Like as a title, I think for one of the news things was that he said that his alibi, like you said, was that he takes drives by himself.
Yeah, and I
How
mean
is
he can have people that's going to come forward to corroborate that, but that's still just another person's words. I mean, I think they need to go off of facts, you know, like where his
yeah.
phone was. I don't know. I just think there's something off with the case. I have a feeling that he's maybe gonna get exonerated, but that's just my theory. I don't know. I just felt something was off from the beginning. So if there was like another accomplice, like it's like,
Mhm.
are they still out there? You know what I mean? Like it's just
Yeah.
it's scary.
I know because it just I don't know, like some of the things he says is just not really like adding up, you know? Like his alibi.
Yeah,
It's just I don't know. What
doesn't
does
make sense.
everyone think about driving around alibi? Yeah, that's that's what we were talking about. Yeah, I mean I think that's not really um how would you say that? Like a stable alibi, I guess you can say. Is that like is that
Yeah, yeah. It's basically like a statement that he's making. But I mean, I hope the defense has like his team. I hope they have really solid evidence to back that up because I don't see how that can fly. You know what I mean?
yeah, like how do you prove that? Like what kind of facts could you show, to back up your alibi if it's just you driving around in your car, you know?
Yep.
I am one that is not convinced he is the guy, so there's that. Not saying he is innocent.
Kind of along the same lines. I think that if anything, maybe he was the accomplice and the other person actually did the murder. So maybe he didn't actually do it, but I'm so far behind on that case, so I really can't really speak on too much of it because I really don't know.
Yeah, same here. I mean, from last time I read anything about it, I mean like you said, I'm with you on it, MJ. I'm not convinced that he is the guy, but I do think he had somewhat of an involvement in the case. But I mean, as for actually doing, the killing, I'm not convinced that he did it. But then again, his alibi doesn't really check out with me. So I think he has, like I said, like some type of involvement with it. But I think that's just my personal opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. I think I'm going to get off of here and put on some kind of sleep meditation, ocean sounds video, and fall asleep.
Me too, because I feel like I'm about to crash out. So, I appreciate everyone tuning in on my live and being in chats. And I also appreciate you, Daisy, for she literally said the same thing I did. We said it at the same time. Thank you, MJ, for being in here chatting. I think it was mostly just you chatting, like just us having a conversation most of the time. So I appreciate you being in my live and
Melissa, Tracy, all you guys.
yes, everyone. I appreciate everyone being in here and listening to my ranting and hanging out with me. I appreciate talking to each and every one of you and getting to know all of you a little bit better than what I did before.
Yeah, it's
And
been good to see you in like other chats too, you know, like when you pop up in Kill Shots or um, PJs or wherever you like it's nice to see you like, you know, in the YouTube world and interacting with everyone.
I know I noticed it too that like when I go into other lives, like it's usually just you and Sifa that I say hi to, and the other people I just kind of say hi to like as a respect kind of thing for jumping in. But now it's like when I jump into a live, like I'm saying hi to everyone because I know them, because you
Mm-hmm.
know we're supporting each other and we actually talk, and you know it's actually really good to go into a live and know all of these amazing people who are so funny and just amazing in general.
Yeah, so before you end it, I'm gonna drop a couple of links for anybody who watches like your replay.
Hmm.
Um, so let me do that real quick because we're gonna fix up your Nightbot to where they can do the link drop.
Yeah, tomorrow we definitely have to fix that. That's one thing I definitely need to fix. But like I was saying, I appreciate everyone being in here. I thank my mods and my subscribers. I thank everyone who shared, liked, and subscribed. I appreciate it.
And I don't know if Judy is still in here, but Judy became a mod, so
Yeah,
congrats to Judy.
Judy. Congrats to you.
Let's see, who am I missing?
I'm gonna let Daisy
Melissa.
finish up dropping channels before I end it. But for you're welcome and thank you and good night, and I hope that you sleep well too. I hope everyone sleeps well. Um and I love you all. Good night, and you take care too, Trace. All right, Daisy, you done dropping links? Do you need help dropping links?
Let me see. I'm trying to check on some people's if I have their link. So Fork you, I see that you do have a channel and you're trying to build your channel, so I'm gonna drop yours for
Yeah.
sure.
Go ahead and drop hers.
Tracy, if you want to DM me Gray Squirrel's link, I can drop his. Let's see, fine. Sorry, I'm keeping you awake. I'm trying.
No, you're good. I'm trying to think of everyone because I'm like slowly falling asleep here. Did you get Tracy's?
I don't know. Does she have a channel?
Does she have a channel? I don't even check.
I don't think she does, but her husband is trying to build up his channel.
Did you drop your channel?
No.
Drop yours.
I never.
What about MJ? MJ's trying to build a channel?
I'm not sure. I don't know.
Let me see.
MJ, do you want your channel dropped?
I just love rockets.
Gray Squirrel, it doesn't work in her channel yet. We have to set. Oh, you did do the link drop.
Yeah, I did.
My sticker. I literally couldn't move
Oh,
forward.
awesome.
Whatever.
Okay,
Yeah,
so-
I just don't have like how you do with Nightbot where it drops everyone's channel. Like where,
Yeah. Yeah, with their name, and I can
Yeah.
teach you to do the timers. So like every like 10-15 minutes you can have it say a message, thank you for being here, I appreciate y'all, whatever you want it to say. And then you can also link up your other socials, and that could be
Mhm.
set on timers to where you don't have to do commands. It'll just automatically pop up in chat.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do that tomorrow.
Yeah, after we see about the swimming pool.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
whole
definitely
nightmare.
that. I totally forgot about the pool. But yeah. After your trip and the pool, we will get all of this situated.
Yep.
You're
Alright,
welcome, Trace. And you're welcome, Gray. And for she does it for her granddaughter.
Aw. Let me go make sure I'm subbed up to you for you. So I don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think
But
I
I just
am
subscribed. I just subscribed to yours.
Let me see if I am. Oh, no.
I think I got everyone for the most part.
Oh, well, I just subscribed too. I thought I was, but I guess I wasn't. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Once again, I appreciate you guys and I love y'all. And I hope that you all have a good night.
Good night, everyone. Love you all.
Dude, I love the melee in this game.